So Captain America is officially out, man, and I don't know what the box office numbers is looking like. I did go see yesterday, and I love it. I did a review on it on the channel. Go check it out if you when you get a chance. But it's not what we're here to talk about because walking out of the theater after finishing the film, I love the film, but I really feel like it just ended like out of nowhere. Honestly, once the Red Hawk stuff happened, I didn't know where they were gonna go, and I was kind of disappointed with that. But not realizing, and I've heard everybody was talking about the reshoots and everything, but I didn't realize how much they cut out of this film. I didn't realize what they cut out the film, and it kind of made me. It makes me angry, honestly, to see what could have been, honestly, and it could have been 10 times better than what we got, and it makes me upset, honestly. But we're gonna get into it, man. So enough talk. Let's get to the video. So as we all know, Giancarlo Esposito is in this film, and he is playing. I think he is playing the leader of the Serpent Society, and apparently his character was added during reshoots, and it says after an early. Well, I'm not going, but that's a spoiler. I'm tripping. That's a spoiler. But it says the character was added during reshoots, so they added this character out of nowhere during reshoots. Now I did see he was casted, and I was excited for it, but I wish they would have done more with him. But there's a lot of reshoots, so I mean, there's not really much they really could do with the time they had. But we saw Seth Rollins was supposed to be in this film, and Rosa Salazar was supposed to be in this film, but they were cut out completely. And Seth Rollins confirmed that his scenes were cut out completely, and that really makes me upset because I think the Serpent Society should have played a bigger role in this film. And honestly, I have no problem with the villain and everything, but I feel like the Serpent Society they could have played a big part, and having Giancarlo Esposito obviously be the leader and everything, and having Seth Rollins in this film, it could have bring a lot of WWE fans to go watch the film for him. Honestly, it's disappointing that we didn't get much of the Serpent Society, but I hope Giancarlo Esposito, I hope he returns to play this role because obviously he's freaking fire. But there's more. Now, also apparently we were supposed to see Isaiah Bradley and Sabra suit up and fight with Sam in I guess the climax of the film, the old, what it was before they cut it. And honestly, I would have loved to see that. I definitely would have loved to see Isaiah suit up, have his moment. I loved Isaiah in this film. He seeing what happens to him, how he gets emotional and everything. Like, it was sad to see. But Sabra, I didn't like her in the film at all. They had her manhandling all kind of grown men, and she's half their size. You know what I'm saying? But I would have loved to see this. This would have been a fire moment. Probably them going up against the Serpent Society, and it's a big missed opportunity, man. And yeah, I don't know. That sucks. Now it also says here that earliest set photos showed Sam and Betty Ross attending a funeral. Now, this is led to believe that President Ross was supposed to be killed off, and after he becomes the Red Hawk and everything, and I'm glad they didn't do that. I wish we would have got more Betty, honestly. But if they would have killed off Ross like that, I would have been so pissed. Red Hawk was fire. Like, man, they need to keep Red Hawk. He should be in the Thunderbolts, but that's neither here or there. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, but honestly, there's not really much that I'm glad they cut this out. I'm glad they redid this, and yeah, it definitely wasn't the right decision. Now, this is a spoiler, so if you haven't seen the film, you know, you can fast forward or whatever, man. But the leader was not supposed to look like that in the film. There's a photo out there showing the leader looking comic accurate, and as we all know in the film, he was nowhere near that. And I believe that has something to do with reshoots as well, because they even had I think they had made Funko Pops for the original design. I don't know if it ever came out, but I'm guessing they reshot that as well, and they changed the design for it. And honestly, that kind of sucks, because I would rather have this than what we got in the film. Honestly, man, I don't know. I didn't really like the leader anyway, if I'm being honest. But it is what it is, man. Honestly, this is not really a big deal for me. But the leader could have been better for sure. But I would have rather this design for sure. Now, this one right here is freaking huge. I did not know about this at all, but apparently we were supposed to be getting Amadeus Cho. I think that's how you say his name. But apparently it was supposed to be in this film. It's another Hulk type character, and it says that it would have been played by Logan Kim, and Logan Kim was in Ghostbusters Afterlife. And it says that originally Sam visited the teenager at Stark Industries to learn more about the gamma irradiated pills that the leader had been poisoning Ross with. In the post-credit scene, we'd have learned that Stearns did something to turn him into a Hulk as well. Now, obviously, that's not what we got in the film at all, and that would have been lit too, introducing another Hulk type character. And hopefully we do get him down the line. But this was definitely a Hulk sequel. This was a continuation of Eternals / a Incredible Hulk continuation, and I feel like they could have done more with this. And honestly, they could have even take out the Hulk stuff entirely, and they could have freaking just do a Super Society film. You know what I'm saying? But I loved Red Hulk in this. I love. Oh man, it was so lit. But I think that's it. I think that's really it, man. I know there's more. I tried to see if there was any news on what the original ending was. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out one of these days, but I don't know. And I hope we do find out what the original ending was, man, because I'm pretty sure it was way better than this. But that's all I gotta say about this. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. Did you guys like Captain America Brave New World? And if you did or did not, it's all good. It's your opinion at the end of the day, man. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.